Hey, this is Pastor Nat from Back to the Bible, and you are here to win the day. Today we're going to talk about understanding the qualities of a friend. Who can you count on in your life? Is it a friend? Is it a family member? What about a spouse or a coworker? Is it your pastor or someone from church? Regardless of who it is, what is it that makes them so reliable? We all need those faithful people from time to time. Well, the Apostle Paul, he had some friends who were essential to his ministry and life. Who were these people? What made them so special? Paul has the answer in Colossians chapter 4, beginning in verse 7. Tychicus will give you a full report about how I am getting along. He is a beloved brother and faithful helper who serves with me in the Lord's work. I have sent him to you for this very purpose, to let you know how we are doing and to encourage you. I am also sending Onesimus, a faithful and beloved brother, one of your own people. He and Tychicus will tell you everything that is happening here. Paul's friends have some strange names. I mean, why couldn't they have everyday names like Nat or Asa or maybe like Wolfgang? Okay, maybe those are very bad examples, but you get the idea. They're strange names. But here Paul mentions two friends who are essential to his ministry, Tychicus and Onesimus. Tychicus is mentioned 5 times in the New Testament. He was with Paul at the end of Paul's third missionary journey and would travel with him to Jerusalem. Through the imprisonments he'd be there, Tychicus would deliver the letter to the Colossians, to the Ephesians, and likely the letter of Philemon. Paul calls him a beloved brother and a faithful helper in the Lord's work. One of the amazing gifts of being a Christian is we become adopted into God's spiritual family. Many of us are only children or come from broken and dysfunctional families. We long for a healthy family. We want to belong to one. Well, by God's grace, we do. Now notice, I didn't say perfect family, but when we are living out our new nature, we are a faithful family who is there to help each other. Paul also mentions Onesimus. Onesimus was a runaway slave that Paul led to Christ. This runaway slave now had a new outlook on life. Regardless of his past sins or current circumstances, he had a new purpose in life. That was to be part of this great movement called Christianity. He was now a faithful helper and a fellow brother. You see, that's our Savior. He is our Redeemer. He's our restorer and our reconciler. He takes broken people and restores their relationships and their purpose in life. I don't know about you, but that is some good news for me. So here's my challenge for you today. Be a faithful helper to someone in your sphere of influence. I don't know who you know or what your capacity is, but sometimes simply being present, it's enough. Other times it could be serving at a local church. It may be taking a meal to the single mom or recent widow or widower. Maybe it's stepping up to pay a bill for an unemployed connection. We all have opportunities to put on our new nature through faithful service, displaying our relationship with Christ. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So let's step up our faithful service. When we do, we will win the day.